So that's 3 of my Capoeira Floreio sequences rebuilt. The plan for today, quick warm-up and then sequence 4. Let's do this. What's up guys, how are you doing? Hope you're doing great. Minhoquinho here, as always. First time here, watch episode 91 and explain everything there. But for everyone else, I will be rebuilding my Capoeira Floreio sequence number 4. The purpose of those episodes when I rebuild my sequences is to, of course, rebuild sequences, create something maybe more challenging, cooler, but it's also to practice separate movements. So for example, I will be starting today's sequence with armada. I'll practice all the armadas I know. Why not? Let's make it proper training, because it just feel like a training. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. So I said I'm gonna practice armadas that I know. My plan to start the new version of the sequence 4 was to start just with armada. But then I did armada pulada and I thought, that's quite challenging. And then I did armada after armada pulada. And then to finish parallel backwards, it's really challenging because your balance needs to be spot on. So this is something really worth practicing, in my opinion. And that's why the new version of the sequence 4 will start with those movements. Next, contra, corta, capim. One of my favorite kind of combinations is to connect chapéu de couro or kick finish backwards with contra, corta, capim. It gives such amazing flow. I love it. Check this out. So far there is no big difference with those movements and my first version of the 4th sequence. The difference starts now, what I'm gonna do after contra, corta, capim. That's so easy. Comparing to previous 3 episodes where I rebuilt my sequences, today I exactly know what I want to do. I have the exact idea of what I want this sequence to be. The only tiny thing that I don't know is how to connect this out na queda de rins transition into the next movement. which is simple holé to the back. As you can see, there's plenty of movements that can be done from that position. It's very common in capoeira. I want to do something less common, which is volta por cima. To be honest, I genuinely think that the sequence 4 was really good, really great, because it wasn't too clever, too crazy, but had very nice flow, and I want to contain that. That's why I'm not doing any crazy movements here, and I'm not changing a lot, just adding a little bits and bobs. And that's the final movement of the sequence, ouchie French, which is exactly the same as I did in the first version of the sequence. Things start not to work. Luckily it's the end of the sequence, so the only thing I have to figure out is how to connect this armada de rins to the rest of the sequence. Give me a second and I'll try to put everything together. At the end of previous episode I said either that sequence was the most difficult I've done so far, or I was tired, or both. Well, today I feel exactly the same way, but I'm adding one more thing. I'm getting older, maybe, I don't know, I'm still young, I'm 30, but it feels completely different when I was doing this sequence, the first version, like 6-7 years ago, I think, 5-6 years ago, 7 maybe, and it felt easy and light. Of course, some of the movements here are more difficult, but still. Anyway, that's all what I have for you for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you enjoyed the sequence. Please do let me know, and I'll see you in the next episode for the sequence 5.